What's happening, Crypto Farm? Happy Monday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott and it's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning I want to talk about MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor and Elon Musk on Twitter. I think these people are ready to pump Bitcoin. I think they're going to let Bitcoin go and then they're going to pump everything else after it, namely XRP and all the rest of it. But they're seeming ready to pump Bitcoin, and I'll read the article first and then we'll read some of the tweets. So, it's also retweeted to death on my page. What, check the Twitter. Michael Saylor took to Twitter on Sunday, offering Bitcoin advice to SpaceX founder. From one rocket scientist to another. Actually, Elon Musk shared a joking meme, like Bitcoin enticing him. Do you know what I mean? So, and then Michael Saylor responded to it. So Michael Saylor, the CEO who made $425 million bet on Bitcoin earlier this year, is offering advice to Elon Musk on how to get started investing in crypto. According to a tweet posted today, Saylor proposed Musk convert Tesla's balance sheet into Bitcoin, a company whose market capitalization is currently valued at more than $658 billion. According to AssetDash, the MicroStrategy CEO implied a figure like Musk taking the lead on Bitcoin adoption could cause other firms on the S&P 500 to follow. His tweet read, "If you want to do your shareholders a $100 billion favor, convert the Tesla balance sheet from USD to BTC. Other firms on the S&P 500 would follow your lead, and in time it would grow to become $1 trillion favor." Saylor then offered to share his playbook with the Tesla CEO. From one rocket scientist to another, he stated he'd purchased $1.3 billion in Bitcoin this year. The MicroStrategy CEO holds dual degrees from MIT in aeronautics and astronautics and science and technology and society. Musk and the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX has an estimated worth of $153 billion now. But as of February 2019, only personally held 0.25 BTC. On the other hand, Saylor, whose net worth is 300 times less than Elon Musk at roughly 500 million, has led business intelligence from MicroStrategy to make one of the largest Bitcoin investments from a major financial institution this year. The CEO has seen the value of his initial 425 million purchase this year more than double, with the crypto asset's recent rally to $24,000. Other crypto players were quick to respond to Musk's inquiry regarding potentially making such a large crypto purchase. Sam Bankman-Fried, CEO of Hong Kong-based cryptocurrency derivatives exchange FTX, told the billionaire that he could execute such a plan over the course of a week. Gemini co-founder Tyler Winklevoss also jumped into the conversation, advising Musk that there was plenty of liquidity to get that done. However, known gold bug Peter Schiff came out against a potential investment, referring to Bitcoin as a pyramid scheme and advising Musk not to leave Tesla shareholders holding the same bag as MicroStrategy shareholders. Wow, what's Peter Schiff's problem? He's becoming a weapon. His opinion's becoming dangerous to people. Saylor has been outspoken in his support for Bitcoin since announcing MicroStrategy made its first 250 million Bitcoin purchase as a reserve asset in August. He has committed that tech firms like Apple could see a $100 billion gain in market capitalization by the integration of Bitcoin into Apple Pay, building a secure crypto wallet into the iPhone, and buying the crypto assets with the tech giant's treasury reserves. Big tech will need to integrate their products with Bitcoin to stay competitive, said Saylor on Friday. All companies will need to convert their treasuries to BTC to stay solvent. This is what we was talking about the other year when I said, like, set a company up, gift it some gift it some crypto as reserve assets and just put the company dormant. Just keep telling them the company's not trading. You've just gifted it some assets and it's not trading. Do you know what I mean? And then when them assets finally come to fruition, you can start trading in whatever you want. Could just stay as an investment firm if you want. There's loads of potential avenues. The really interesting thing is that to me is people getting ready to pump it. Oh, they're ready to pump it. They're gonna pump it. They're gonna pump it. The S&P, all this shit. So that's the original me trying to live a normal, productive life. Bitcoin. That's Elon Musk's original meme that he shared. Yeah. After that, Michael Saylor's on it. If you want to do your shadows and fader, blah blah blah. Elon Musk is like, are such large transaction even possible? Michael's like, yes, I purchased over 1.3 billion in Bitcoin in past months and would be happy to share my playbook with you offline from one scientist to another. Please consider taking Bitcoin private at $100,000, funding secure. That was Justin's son. There's a meme there saying, me, I can't believe it increased by 1,500%. And professor's like, I'm sick of hearing about Bitcoin. Nothing can increase by that much and still be a good investment. The student replies, but professor, I was talking about college tuition since the 80s. College tuition gone up 1,500. I don't know if it's true. Just made me giggle. Now, apparently, he's tweeted somewhere Bitcoin's as bullshit as fiat. Bitcoin is almost as BS as fiat money. Actually, it's more BS. It's digital fiat that is not legal tender. It's not acceptable by any sovereign for tax payments, has no tradition of use as either a medium of exchange or unit of account. And it's not used in financial contracts, loans, insurance, rents, employment, etc. That was Peter Schiff. Damn. I mean, Tiffany Hayden's in it. Is this about Tether? The best form of money in the history of humans. Bitcoin, it's just not. I mean, there's people actually asking, why are people investing in it? It does not add any value to society. It's not investing in businesses and their employees or infrastructure. It's an unregulated digital coin. Sometimes it like just oh, someone's put, why people investing in it doesn't add any value to society, blah blah blah. So someone's put, why invest in gold, just a random metal we pull out of the ground? The answer, just like Bitcoin, it has increasing scarcity as more is mined, and people have decided it's a solid hedge against money that can be arbitrarily produced. And the guys put, because gold is tangible, little homie. You know, because gold's tangible, little homie. And then the guys put like, well, you should take this tweet and mail it to the 50,000 people on paper so it's a tangible message and you know they're going to get it and believe it. You fucking dickhead. Your message ain't a real message, is it? Don't WhatsApp me, mate. Send me a real message. A tangible message. Send me a letter. I want a letter. Oh, but a text message is a letter. It's a digital letter. No, I don't want your bullshit non-tangible message coming to my phone anymore. I want a fucking letter coming in the post, you cheeky bastard. I want sending real letters. I want sending real pay slips me, you know, tangible pay slips. There are three types of people in the world. People who are happy they bought Bitcoin, people who wish they bought Bitcoin, and people who are waiting for the whole thing to blow up so they can laugh at the first two people. Interesting perspective. Right, now let's talk a little bit about the use of Bitcoin beyond the store of value as a currency. Now, we had a little debate on Facebook yesterday with someone. I was trying to just educate her and let her know that you can actually spend Bitcoin at the moment. You can actually spend it. You can go on Amazon and spend it. You can spend it on Xbox, on games and stuff. You can spend Bitcoin at the moment, right? And I was trying to say on the Facebook, like, once one Satoshi is over a cent, one Satoshi at 1 cent, right? That means Bitcoin is at 10 million each, right? Once it's over that, do people really think people are going to use Bitcoin as a currency of payment? This is what we're saying to him. Once a Satoshi gets to $1, if it ever gets to $1, if a Satoshi gets to $1 and one Bitcoin's worth 100 million, you physically can't buy anything less than $1 with Bitcoin. You cannot break a Satoshi down. You can't break a sat down. So if a sat was worth $1, you can't buy something that's 80 cents with Bitcoin. You literally couldn't. You'd have to buy the dollars or the cents. Let's buy 1,000 cents to spend the 80. Do you know what I mean? Or you have to spend 100. You have to buy the dollar for 1 sat, wouldn't you? Or whatever it is, whatever. This is what I'm saying. Once it's above a cent, you start going into territories where not only are people not really going to want to spend it on purchasing something, they'll just asset swap it. But the value of it, they may come a point where you can't afford, not that you can't afford certain things with it, you can't buy them. If something's worth $1 and you can't break it in half, you can't buy something of 50 cents with that and get your change. There's going to be no, what you're going to, does that compute with most people on here? It should do with my followers. It didn't with a person on Facebook. Started saying, I think they'll do away with Bitcoin. I never said they'll do away with Bitcoin. I said it's likely that people won't use it as a payment again. Because that's what I mean. Like, it's going to be expensive, mate. It's going to be really fucking expensive. And I feel they're ready to pump it to the 100k. I really do. I can see Bitcoin being 100k. I can see XRP being $5 to $10. I can see Ethereum being 2 to 10 grand. I can see them pumping a hell of a lot in the next couple of years. And then even more beyond 2025. When people talk about your $1 million Bitcoin, I think that's your 2025 beyond levels, but we'll have to see. Excuse me, we'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell. Just keep investing in yourself. Keep investing in the internet of value. Live long and hodl it all till you're ready to let it go. Yeah, turn your hobbies into revenue as soon as you can. Right, wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Take care. Enjoy your week. And just be grateful and get happy. Eh? Let's all just try and get happier. Just be happier. We're in the space. We're waiting for it. It's just a matter of time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah. We love crypto. We love the internet of value, and we love the fact that it feels like and it sounds like they're going to start pumping Bitcoin very, very soon. Like he says, as soon as them S&P 500 companies start investing in digital assets, for some of their long-term fixed asset investments, then it's game on, baby. It's game on. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Until next time, guys. Peace.